Alright, we'll be ready very shortly here. I'm just going to get the man himself in here. Alright, so we should have Joey in with us now. What's up, dude?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, not too much. Just really looking forward to this run. You think you're ready?
Hope it's not a train wreck.
It's quite a run, yeah. So, the protocol for this is just whenever you're ready, just announce that you're ready, mute here on Discord, and then I'll go over to your stream and listen to stream audio.
Okay, wait, let me lower the volume of the game. It's kind of hard to hear a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, mute Discord?
Yeah, good luck, dude.
Alright, thank you. Alright, thank you. Alright. We're all ready? Alright, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Sonic 3 Knuckles. I could explain how this is a great game and all, but it's more than that. It's quite possibly one of the most glitchiest games of the trilogy. And there's so many tricks in this game that I can't possibly explain in a as I'm playing, but what we're gonna first try to do is we're gonna get speed shoes up here. There are a couple of levels that are broken beyond belief, but these are the first few that are relatively tame and nothing really crazy goes on. But yeah, we're gonna get speed shoes here and have fire shield just to make quick work of this boss right here. But the first phase is just you just gotta wait for the little cutscene to end. But afterwards we can just keep going, and you know, we can make use of fire shield to just use a little boost by pressing jump mid-air. And this will be the main use of the fire shield, so we don't have to worry about getting hit from this boss, and we can just stand under it. So there you go. Now Act 2, we're gonna grab the bubble shield, since we're gonna make use of a little bubble bounce mid-level to reach a higher part of the stage really quickly to grab a lightning shield. Well, using a lightning shield monitor to get a higher part of the level. But not much going on here. Essentially using the shield to our best of our abilities. And coming up right here, I'm gonna do a little cute little skipper right here. Nice. And coming up here, it's our first semi-major like glitch, you can say. So normally at the end of this boss fight, there's a cutscene you must watch to have Knuckles break through the bridge to into Hydra City. But by lightning shield up at that point of this little flying battery cutscene, we can manipulate memory to have the bridge already destroyed after the boss is completed. So it's a nice little time save. Also, thanks for the good luck, everyone. I just noticed the the chat. At a certain point, we need to spin dash to the boss arena. Like so. And if done right, we should be able to just spin dash from here. Nice. So that skips a little 6-second, 7-second cutscene, which is pretty nice. Not much to explain here. I could say like, oh, you know, gimmick here, underwater, we can drown underwater for too long, but that's something we'll never have to really worry about. It's a very short level, so that's not something that is probably gonna happen. Go over here, just gonna get a good amount of speed to jump up this ramp here. And land on a platform, bounce on this enemy right here, and we can just get it right over here. Now this boss, this is very early in the run, but this is probably one of the more harder bosses to optimize, because it's just so difficult to kind of get the hits you want. As Tails is actually doing the work, hello? Fucking GG's. Ooh, pardon my French. That's the first time I've seen that happen. Heck yeah. But yeah, that was a pretty good boss fight. And I didn't even do the work. So now, you've seen a bit of S3K right now, but this is the beginning of a game just breaking apart. We're gonna do an intentional death here to unload Act 1, so we can perform our very first level wrap. Zip into a level wrap. So we just clip under the ground. Spin dash upwards to the boss arena, and right into the boss. It's one of the more easier ones in the category, well, in the run, so there's a lot more trickiness to come. Especially what we're gonna do in the next act. So Marble Garden has a really tight level wrap at the very start of the level, which involves a lot of subpixel manipulation. And what subpixels are is, I guess to explain it really briefly, is like a fraction of a full pixel, so it's hard to like really judge where you stand on. And it just changed rapidly, and it alters just how you interact with like collision. Okay, so that was a 2-frame jump I pulled off there. Had to pause buffer just to make sure I got the frames, and thankfully I did. Do a little off-screen shenanigans to speed that part up. Okay, so this is actually the Act 2 boss of Marble Garden. I'm not really the best at explaining this, but essentially just, like, this is a part of the level that isn't really accessible. So there are still remnants of Act 2 triggers in Act 1. So level wrapping farther than the game expects us to be, we can find the Act 2 trigger to trigger the Act 2 boss. Try to get Tails to hit that capsule. Land on Tails is, I guess, well, catch Tails as he's picking us up. So we can skip pretty much the whole zone in Act 1. Sign your Xbox One controller. I'll do it. You gotta come to New York first. Also, disclaimer, I live close to a highway, so if you hear any police sirens, then you know why. There's not much I can really do about that. Introducing wheel glitch. Gravity is very odd. I would explain it more in detail, but I want to make sure I should get this. Okay, so basically, where Sonic is standing on, he will have gravity just throw him straight down. So since he's standing on the wall now, gravity is just pushing him to the left side. Yeah, gravity is very optional. Also, we want to have this property transition to Act 2. So basically, in order to keep this glitch that we have now, we cannot jump. So we have to figure out a way to get to defeat this boss without jumping, and that's essentially how you do it. You just gotta land on the little topper thing or whatever. Make sure Tails doesn't kind of mess you up and just land on the boss repeatedly. Also, I didn't mean to stand up like that. Whoops. If you crouch and have the signpost spawn, it would be a bit faster. But that's Act 1, and Act 2 is just gonna drag this glitch to do a zip to the boss. Oh no, Draco jinxed it. Ah, fuck. Oh, sorry about my French again. I'm just speaking normally. I'm forgetting I'm in the marathon. Whoops. Oh yeah, so this is doing a little zip here. We jump right below, and we can head to the boss. Alright, I got you, dude. For certain, at the end of certain zones, there are cutscenes that play, and it would be much faster to reset once the countdown ticks to 0. So we're gonna do right here. It's much faster to just reset entirely and just go to the next zone. We're gonna have our first introduction to Slope Glitch. So what that does is, if Sonic is standing on an object and it gets removed, or how do I word this? Like, if it just gets removed off his feet, there's a chance where he's still standing, so he'll be standing on mid-air, and what that does is he can just allow him to phase through solid ground, which we can use to skip this entire zone if it all works out accordingly. So yeah, go right ahead.
Alright, we have a $1.61 donation from Anonymous saying, "Sadly, that's all I have on PayPal. Hope every bit helps." It absolutely does, friend. Thank you very much. Even like small donations, very generous, especially when you're giving what you have. Thank you very much for that.
Alright, cool. Okay, launch base. There is a 2-frame window to spin dash inside an elevator, which we have to get hit by this flybot right here, so we have to drag it to the right side of the stage to make it possible to spin dash inside the elevator. And if we get the 2-frame window, we can do another level wrap. Oh my god. That is an early frame. That's a frame that I don't want to get, but I'm glad I got it. So basically I have to unpause, and the next frame let go of spin dash, and it'll release another spin dash, which I'm glad I got, because I don't like having to deal with that. Okay. Oh, I'm so glad I got out of that alive. That's hella pog. No, I didn't get Peacock. Whoops. Alright. Alright, so we got Sonic 3 part down. Now we got Sonic and Knuckles to worry about. There's another level wrap in Mushroom Hill, which we have to stand on a certain part of the door and zip to the right to get under the ground, manipulate subpixel, zip to the left to get our level wrap. Hot. Alright, we got it. So what this will do is just wrap us straight to the Aquan boss. Tails, you little bleep. Alright, we're gonna try to get a fire shield here. Beautiful. I'm gonna use this fire shield to make Act 2 a bit more seamless. Yeah, Xenopolis, Lava Reef and Death Egg. Those are like the big main. I mean, I guess Flying Battery too if I'm bad. But yeah, I'm gonna use Fire Shield. Watch this little cutscene here. Mushroom Hill Act 2 is another level where there's actually no glitches. It's just play good. So nothing crazy here. Ooh. So just make our jumps, don't get hit, because that would be bad. Getting hit is not good. This part is funny, because Tails loves to mess you up here. If he grabs your little hanger thing on the left, he can just hold you back, like so. That's why I hate Tails. Go. Again, we're gonna cutscene skip this, because the cutscene is way too long. Reset. Say it with me, everyone. Oh, whoops. As intended. Or by design, I don't know, whatever you want to call it. So this is the part where Sonic just realized he could just run right around the level, opposed to just, you know, playing through the level normally. Or I'm sorry, this is normal, what am I saying? We're gonna initiate slow glitch here for Act 2. To play through Act 2 in a interesting way, utilizing slope glitch. Wait. Can I fix this? Uh-oh. That's a rip. That's a rip. Damn. That sucks. That's a very anticlimactic way to kill that. Damn. That part, that's the easiest part of flying battery too. Oh well, it wasn't meant to be. Oh well. I wasn't expecting anything really. I wasn't expecting getting through Sonic 3 seamlessly though. So at the very least, I'm glad about that. Sorry, I let everyone down. I am not good enough. Feels bad, man. Oh, well, we can just see as intended again, I guess. Okay, let's try this again. But yeah, that's a really bad time loss since you would have to play Act 2, so pretty much PB's dead, but oh well. See, that's better. So this trick is a one-framer. You get 2 tries on this. And if I mess this up, I would have to go back to Act 1 to see if I get it. I have to wait till the wall's collision goes away. So there's a certain timing I have to really spin dash. 3-tap, debunk the ceiling, and run across the wall. Half-second try. There we go. Second try is a charm. I mean, okay, well, I'm looking at my splits. Oh, thanks, Sales. I'm looking at my splits. It's a bad time loss, but it's still technically possible to PB. But yeah, anyways, on to Sanopolis. Probably the one of the more annoying tricks in the run. Involves a lot of Tails manipulation, where we're gonna do another level wrap to the end of this stage. We're gonna push this block, have Tails push it all the way as we're at a certain pixel hanging on this block to do that. Damn, that was actually really good. I hate flying battery. That flying battery stings now. I wouldn't say this boss is an auto-scroller, but you're pretty much waiting for little golem over here to reach to the left side and just kill himself. So let's see. How you guys doing? Yeah, it's not a run until Lava Reef. Yeah, you're right. If I mess up, if I don't get monitor clipped, then it'll make me slightly. It'll actually make me feel slightly better if I would have messed that up anyways. That's actually a really good time, though. 119? Heck yeah. Now this level... This sucks. This level does not have any major zips or level wraps. There will be a lot of utilization of screen wraps, which I should have brought up back in Marble Garden. For levels that infinitely... the levels that are infinitely vertical, which always wrap around, if Sonic reaches the top part of a screen or lower part, the screen will loop over and it'll try to find Sonic by just wrapping the whole level again. And what that does, objects are unloaded when the camera is not focused on them, which means if I screen wrap and then let me get this first. No. So basically objects are unloaded if it's off screen. So there is a loop clip trick here where we can get into this wall. It's a precise jump here. No? I hate this trick, by the way. I despise it so much. Nope. There's a certain elevation I want to get inside this, and I'm not getting it. Nope, that's the 4th time I've gotten that. There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, that was very slow. So we're gonna do another screen wrap here. Spin dash, have a little pole pillar thing push us to the wall so we can zip over here. Whoops. I'm gonna try to do a cute little, like a 5-second time saver here. I'm not saving seconds here if I'm gonna try a lot to get here. No, I didn't get it. Oh well. You can zip to this part right here if you got it first try, like immediately. Doesn't save much time, but it would be a time save. Push this final door here. Well, actually, no. This is the final door. My bad. Push this final door. Right below is the boss fight. So all we gotta do is break the weak point here. We'll break the cover. Break it again. Do the last remaining hits. Want to actually hit that faster. That's a pretty bad time. The loop clip was being naughty. So now we approach, honestly, the hardest. No, not like I think. It is the hardest stage in the game for an optimized run. We're gonna do a combination of a level wrap and a one-try trick you get at the end of the Act 1 boss, which is monitor clip, which we would have to stay under a monitor that spawns after the boss is defeated once the signpost lands on the ground. If we get that clip under the ground, we can level wrap in Act 2. If we can't get it that one try we get, we would have to play through Act 1 normally. So I'm gonna do an object phase here, which is getting 2 spin dashes in really quick succession up the wall, which you have to have Sonic outchase the screen to cause that. Nope. Really? I got no rings. So this is what I was worried about. Come on, fall. This is a really finicky trick. If that happens, you have to reset. Alright, I don't feel as bad now. That was only so much I could have done about that. Yeah, there's a slight chance, just kind of out of your control, that you just fall right through the ground. And once that happens, you're stuck. So, oh well, we're just gonna try it again. Yeah, Lava Reef. I mean, Lava Reef was already scary just from Modder Clip, but this trick increases that tenfold. For sure. Let's try this again. No. Nope. There we go. That's what I wanted. So this level wraps to the boss. But yeah, first try is definitely worth it since it saves 20 seconds. So we just wait for the arms to just go down. And once this arm gets defeated, I need to position myself accordingly to get this clip. If I get it, of course. This is not good. Nah, I had no chance. My first pause was wrong. Alright, well, I guess we're just playing this normally. Alright, now I honestly feel much better now. I blew it in. Flying battery. There's only so much I can say about the stage because the intended route is skipping this altogether. But basically, a lot of cycles. The longer you keep your fire shield, the better. And don't get crushed. That's kind of the crux of this stage. Also, not falling. Get up here. Now this annoying little spike cycle here. It's really easy to lose your fire shield, which surprisingly I did not lose at all. Oh, never mind. As I say that. No. But yeah, we don't want to play this stage in any normal circumstance, but always so much we can do. Also, rip tails. Aw, I didn't get it. Whoops. I want to hit the button much faster, but that's what I get. This Lava Reef is going splendid. Absolutely splendid. Alright, so we're gonna just wait this. Alright, after that train wreck, we can do one zip to skip a really long boss in this, whoops. Whoops. Absolute yikes. I don't play this stage enough to know how to actually do this optimally. Guess we're just gonna take the long way. Alright, here we go. Alright, first try, that's cool. Normally, Sonic and Tails is supposed to do a boss fight. A very long boss fight that pretty much kills itself, literally. But going through this takes you to a Knuckles path to get to Hidden Palace. Knuckles is just beyond here, but with a correct jump, we can get a quick kill on him. Just like that. Yeah, it's a really good quick kill. And there's like a lot of variety of how to pull that off as well. So Eggman betrayed Knuckles, so now he's come to assist us. What a sport. Now this stage is pretty straightforward. Well, actually no, I take that right back. This stage normally has 3 boss fights that you tackle on before you, well, 3 boss fights in total before you complete this stage. But using a screen wrap at a certain point in the level, you can unload a death plane to just skip straight to the final boss, or at least the last boss in this stage. Yeah, it's still a pretty fair run. I think I'll be happy with a sub 40 in a marathon any day, really. But yeah, that's the screen wrap I'm talking about. If we get a good RNG fight here, we can get 5 hits here, and a remainder 3 here. Except that was not good RNG. So this will be our final cutscene skip here, since we don't want to watch Sonic climb up this little tower here. Now, on to Death Egg. This level has quite a number of risky strats to go for that. Not even like a lot of runners don't even go for at all, since there's one skip in this act where it saves you 7 seconds, but if you don't get it, and if you mess it up, you will soft lock. So it's absolutely... I mean, if you love to take a risk, then by all means, but it's definitely not worth it for the time that you get for it. There is, however, a zip here that's possible, if I can get it. Tails not grabbing rings, so this is going to be a little nerve-wracking. Damn, I was so close to the edge. If you stand on that edge, it was possible to just survive. But Tails not grabbing a ring got me to die from that. That's really unfortunate. It's always in, like, good runs, or at least decent runs, where Tails just wants to be a complete troll. Like, it's not often that Tails doesn't grab a ring, but when he doesn't, it's very annoying. Okay, if I tip over, then it's not gonna work. Just gonna wait this out. Yes, Raikou. I mean, Raikou. I'm so sorry. Yes, Draco. But, on the very edge of that platform, like the ones I'm standing on right now, they are solid on the very edges. But what was I saying? So the very edges of those little lightning ground or whatever, you can stand on it, whether you have the lightning shooter or not. So there's a little pixel or two that you can stand on, and if I've managed to land on that, you wouldn't be able to die from that, which is what I'm aiming for. But why worry about that if Tails would just grab the ring in the first place? So blame it on Tails. Yeah, Australian Raikou. Tails, get him! Nice straight jump, it's epic. Bad fight. On to our final level. We're gonna do it in one more intentional death, or the only two we've done in the run. We're gonna do one more here to unload Act 1, so we can do one final level wrap. Which, mind you, it's a 1 frame, so it's a very tight window. Oof. Tails, don't do that. Nice. So I don't have to worry about that. So we can zip right to the boss fight. Right here. Pretty much stay on this top part, and as this egg, robot thing, whatever, shoots his little projectile, just spin dash right through him. I'm really glad I got that. That was like the one thing I was really worried about. Like, I was practicing this earlier, and I probably had like a 30% success rate. It was not good. Speaking of things going wrong, hello? Okay. Okay, that was really awkward. So, because we spin dash to this final area, the ground is a bit offset. So, on the very far right, you can die if you walk over. Oh, that's a pretty iffy way to do that. Ah, this is a bad cycle. Oh well. Tails didn't cooperate the way I want him to. And because of this offset, we can just spin dash right above clear air, pretty much, which we can do right here. No, Tails supposed to get the 8th hit. Alright, whatever. Whatever. And time. Okay. This was 40-12. Not bad.
And by pure RTA, it was a 41-46. And by
GG's.
pure RTA, it was a 41-46.
Nice. Okay, I'm glad I made it on your estimate. I was fearing Death Egg 2 was just gonna screw me over so much. Like, you have no idea how often I screwed it up in practice.
I'm sure. I mean, the whole run is very brutal.
Ooh, thank goodness.
Sure, I mean, the whole run is very brutal.
Yeah, for sure. Like, S3 went so well, and then just went all crumbling down once I got to Knuckles. Oh, that's pretty much the run in a nutshell.
But yeah, congrats, dude, and thank you very much for this run.
Heck yeah, thanks for having me, man.
Alright, so we're just gonna set up for the next run now, I believe.